How to Train Your Dragon is a very popular film, and despite my love of animation, I had never seen it until now. And there's no real reason why other than it just didn't really sound like my kind of film, but I'm always willing to give a film a go. And I'm so glad that I did. I completely understand why this is as popular as it is. This was released in 2010. It's directed by Chris Sanders and Dean DeBlois, and it's written by Will Davies, Dean DeBlois, and Chris Sanders, based on How to Train Your Dragon by Cressida Cowell. And we have a voice cast including Jay Baruchel, Randy Thom, America Ferrera, Gerard Butler, Craig Ferguson, Jonah Hill, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, Kristen Wiig, David Tennant, and so on. Obviously, solid voice cast. Really beautiful animation. The animation style for this is really, really pleasant. And the narrative is great, and I'll get in with that in a moment, but a few interesting points here. First of all, it has 8.1 out of 10 on IMDb. Across 870,000 reviews and ratings, that is absolutely phenomenal. It has a Metascore of 75. It is the 199th top-rated film of all films on IMDb. That is crazy. It was also nominated for the Best Animated Film Oscar. It lost to Toy Story 3, which, fair enough. And, as I said, I can see the hype. I didn't think I was going to really thoroughly enjoy this. I thought, yeah, maybe I'd find it okay. But the reason I didn't care for it or care to watch it is because of the story. I didn't think I'd be interested. It's about a young boy called Hiccup, a young Viking with a brilliant name. He wants to slay a dragon like the other Vikings, but he struggles to kill a dragon. Instead, he becomes friends with a dragon and learns more about them. And Viking stories, not that interested. Dragon stories, not that bothered. And I loved it. I found it really easy to care for the characters, to become emotionally invested in the story. Very, very well executed narrative. It's a good look at us versus them not being the best approach, and that there's more to the other side if you just give them a chance and spend time with them. We have this tale of friendship, this unlikely tale of friendship, and it's really, really beautiful. And I think the story is very, very well handled, very well written. The pacing is great. I have no complaints at all. The characters are very likable. We have great voice acting. As I said before, beautiful animation. It is so, so stunning to look at. It's a really great experience. We also have some lovely music. According to Wikipedia, the music is by John Powell, and just the whole thing is really, really solid. And as I said, I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much. I thought I'd end up praising the technical aspects and things because it seemed like it would be a good experience in that regard. I didn't think I'd care for the story. And the fact that it made me really emotionally invested in this journey, to me, is a sign of a very, very well-written story. To make me care about something I didn't think I was going to care about, I'm very impressed. And I'll say no more. How to Train Your Dragon is a wonderful film. And while it's never going to be my favourite DreamWorks film, I do think it is absolutely fantastic. And if you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. Even if, like me, you don't think it's going to be for you or you don't think you're going to love it, give it a go. I think you're going to be really, really pleasantly surprised with this one. And of course, if it does sound like your kind of film, then hopefully you'll be very satisfied with the execution. And I will be looking out for the sequel. I haven't checked to see if it's streaming anywhere readily available. If not, I'll pay for it. I'd be happy to buy the DVD or pay to rent it, whichever is the cheapest option, because I'm very impressed with this. How to Train Your Dragon is a really solid, very impressive film. I totally get the hype, and needless to say, I'm very happy to recommend it.